Hello everyone, it's Ioanna here, and today is just one of those days. It's the day of the month when, after yesterday's video and my investment in BMY, I'm explaining why I'm adding another 1,000 euros to my public portfolio. Of course, I'm placing all of it into the ETF at DGRW, but shouldn't we discuss the how and why? Let's see how much money my portfolio currently holds in total. Let's dive in. Before we continue, today's video is sponsored by Freedom24 and we're very grateful to them. I've left my personal link both in the video description and in the pinned comment. By using it, you not only support the channel greatly, but also, if you're over 25, you receive your first stock for free, valued up to 800 euros, just to give your investments a nice start. And if you're under 25, you get an entire month of free commissions. While we're on the topic, please give this video a like and leave a comment, even if it's just a heart. It helps tremendously with YouTube's algorithm, and the channel wouldn't have grown this much without all your support. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Oh, have I told you about my free newsletter? Every morning in your inbox featuring programs, grants, economic news about Greece, our taxes and developments. The link is in the video description. Sign up and I'll see you tomorrow morning in your inbox, ladies and gentlemen. However, the purpose of the videos is to entertain and inform. This is not investment advice. I'm an amateur investor. I only invest my own money. I am never certified. We never take financial advice from the internet. We only trust the experts and we always conduct our own research before investing in any project or platform. As we've discussed before, while I've invested in VUAA and the S&P 500 for many years, there came a point when I wanted to see the results from my investments and hard work today, not just decades down the line. Yes, I want my investments to grow, and yes, I want to earn from them as they grow. And yes, I want to be paid whether the investments go up or down. That's what DGRW does. It pays us consistently, every quarter, no matter what's happening in the markets. That's why it's awesome. And it continuously gives an increasing dividend, right? Because that's how it's designed. Today, it's giving 2.2% annually. In a few years, it might even give 5% or 6%. Now, DGRW focuses on stocks with a large and especially consistently increasing dividend. And for this reason, during tough times like the pandemic, precisely because it consists of such stocks, it manages to surpass the S&P 500, even if just slightly, but it surpasses it. The reason? Guys, dividends are still given even when the financial year isn't good. We get paid, I say it again, no matter what's happening in the markets. So, keeping up with tradition, this month, in the middle of summer, I invested another 1,000 euros in DGRW. My goal is that by next June, all is well, and I've managed to buy at least 12,000 euros of DGRW without missing a single month. Now, someone might naturally wonder, come on, Ioanna, is it worth investing so much money? Firstly, yes. Guys, yes. Instead of letting our money sit idle and be consumed by inflation, let's finally do something with it. Also for me, it's essential to invest as much as I can every month because I'm doing what the English call putting my money where my mouth is, meaning I'm investing in line with my beliefs. We can't just talk about dividends and investments in theory and leave it at that. After reading, researching, and concluding that dividends are the best strategy for me, I want to invest and show you exactly where and how I invest. Just because I do something doesn't mean it's always right, kids, or that we should blindly follow it. But what suits us, we should pursue, yet I practice what I preach. When we talk about money, there must be full transparency in everything. And regarding the second part of a question I noticed in some comments, it isn't unreasonable. Is it worth holding 3,000 euros in DGRW? What can they offer me? Should I sell them and buy something with a faster profit? Let's see what only these 3,000 euros I've invested so far can offer us, without adding even a single cent more. But let's be real, I likely will. Let's be honest. Given 30 years, which is a realistic time frame, they could become 52,000 euros. Without touching anything and reinvesting the dividends, we'll have a lump sum waiting for us as we approach our retirement age. I repeat, without adding anything else. By investing these 3,000 euros, we end up with 52,000 euros at the end of the journey. Now let's see, just for statistics, what will happen if we continue this way, not for too long, but for a 5-year period. Because yes, I can invest this money now, but no one guarantees that I always can. That's why I try, whenever possible, to invest as much as I can. Because today I have the ability to secure my future. We never know about tomorrow. So kids, we should start our investments today, even if it's just to purchase 2 or 3 DGRW shares. So if I continue, in 5 years the outcome will be this. But if we leave it for another 25 years as is, without any additions or subtractions, it will be that. We're talking about 5 years of effort and 25 of waiting, and we'll have nearly 900 grand. That's why Ioanna insists on investing, even though it's not easy to invest that amount every month. With that in mind, let's look at 2 more things. Firstly, here's what my portfolio looks like today. Behold. Yes, I have to make some adjustments to round off the percentages, but I'm showing you how it is today. The second thing I'd like to discuss is how we buy the means to our future financial independence. To acquire it, we open our investment account with Freedom24, using the link in the description to get a free share worth up to 1,000 euros. Next, we click on the Transaction tab, type DGRW, click on Session Start, enter the code sent to our mobile phone, click Buy and Done. I do this every month and expect the results we discussed earlier. Wishing us all the best. In conclusion, a big thank you to the Freedom24 platform, our sponsor for today's video. I've left my personal link in both the video description and the pinned comment. By using it, kids, you're greatly supporting the channel, and in return, if you're over 25, you get your first free share worth up to 800 euros, all to ensure your investments go well. But if you're under 25, you get a whole month of commission-free trading. I look forward to your comments with ideas for future videos, questions, or clarifications about what we discussed today. That's it from me, sending my love, and I'll see you soon in the next video.